Hey guys, NitsuaGamer here for a quick update, and by quick update I mean a 17-minute video. Yeah, usually that always happens. Anyway, there's a few things that I need to actually talk about. So, one of the few things is that in terms of like uploads, like the only upload that I've done, like uploaded so far in this month was on December 2nd, which was Happy Wheels Part 3. So that's pretty much the only video that I've uploaded during December, and not including this one. So I'm going to try to do a few more recordings within this month, and I think I might be doing several sessions during the Christmas break, and I might be doing a collaboration. But anyway, with that said, there has been recent bad news, and I'm going to actually get that out of the way first. And so, as some of you may know, I am actually officially doing countdowns, and recently I actually uploaded the top 15 South Park episodes from seasons 1 to 4. In fact, I got 9 subscribers out of that video, and I uploaded it on September 28th, and recently it just got blocked globally, and it has to do with, like, you know, third-party content and such, which really sucks. I mean, it's not like that I'm saying, hey, I own South Park, dudes. I mean, okay, let me just, yeah, so, I'm not sure how much you can see, but, yeah, of course, it's owned by Viacom, and it's like, out of all the reasons for this to be blocked, it has to be stupid Viacom. I mean, YouTubers really hate Viacom. It's like they're the #1 reason that we cannot have like reviews on the internet with like the actual clips and such, which, you know, it's interesting how people like the Nostalgia Critic can actually get away with it, but they do it on something called Blimp, and it's kind of like an official show that they're running with. But anyway, yeah, so my top 15 South Park episodes is removed, and because of this, I have a strike on my account. And I would say that I could, like, you know, trim some of the clips that I show down, because the reason that is listed is that episode 7, or the 7th episode that I selected, Something You Can Do With Your Finger, it was a certain scene where Wendy was singing, and that was the reason why it got blocked. Now, I'm thinking that if I trim it down and re-upload it, I could possibly save it, but I don't think that's going to be the case, because I mean, I don't know. I don't own South Park, and yeah, it's really frustrating for the fact that, you know, I actually got, this is like my most viewed video, and now it's got blocked. I mean, it's not removed, it's just blocked, and it's such a shame, and I don't really want to dispute a argument and such to try to save it, or otherwise that could, like, penalize me to the point where I cannot even use YouTube at all, and I don't want to be in that position. So, yeah, in terms of, like, the South Park list, I mean, if you haven't seen it, then sorry, but if you have seen it, then good for you, because I'm actually making another top 15 list for an underrated show that I like, and I've also been considering of actually making a top 15 South Park episodes list, like another one between seasons 5 and 8. And of course, you know, the problem with that is that I'm not sure if I should go forward with it, because if I upload this to YouTube, then I'm gonna get a second strike, and they only give you 3 strikes, and then you're completely off of YouTube, which will affect everything that I pretty much worked for and such. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed, and I kind of wish I can actually find a way to actually keep this on the air. Like, I've been thinking of making a Blimp account, but they're not accepting newcomers, and I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can actually still show my South Park list and even the 2 future countdowns, then leave a suggestion down below on where I should actually share the video and such. And it has to be, you know, at least an extension of over an hour long, at least at the estimate. I'm going to try to make the next 2 countdowns shorter, but the top 15 South Park episodes was pretty much an hour and 10 minutes. I know. It's just I had a lot to explain about and such, and I don't believe it's because I showed too much. It's mostly because I basically showed it at all. So, yeah, I'm pretty pissed that it got removed, or not removed, just globally blocked. I mean, I can view it myself and such. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, if I can actually find a way to actually either get it back on air and such, I mean, I don't want to actually risk my account or anything. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what I can do, then suggest it down below, but I don't know, only suggest it if you know what you're talking about. So, okay, with that aside, the second update is schooling. So, next week is my last quarter, or my last week of the first quarter. So I have like 4 classes to finish off next week. And after that, I'm done with that quarter. I have my official Christmas break, and I won't be back in school until January 6th or something for my second quarter. And yeah, in terms of like how film, like how college is going in terms of film and such, it's really good. I mean, I'm enjoying the stuff that is in class, and even the stuff that I'm not enjoying, there's stuff that is interesting to learn and all that. Yeah, so that's going well and all that, and I'm making good friends and all that. There's nobody who is an a-hole for the most part, except the people who are the hardest to get along, and I know that it kind of sounds weird, is the girls. I mean, usually you would think there's some guy who is like a jerk or something, but there's no guys that are jerks or anything. The girls, they're not jerks, they're just kind of hard to get along with. I mean, some are actually, you know, easy to get along with, but for the most part, they're hard to tolerate and such. I don't know, they just kind of like their girly fashions and such. I mean, not that they overdo it, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, yeah, so I really have no idea where I can actually go with NitsuaGamer. I mean, I can do some Happy Wheel sessions, but I'm pretty sure that could get repetitive. And the one Let's Play that I have, there's actually 2 Let's Plays that I've left on a hiatus, and the one that's been on a long hiatus is Super Mario Sunshine, and I returned back to that to complete Rico Harbor, but then after that I haven't returned to it since. And the second game, which is actually a recent one, is Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Now, the reason why I've left that on a hiatus is because no one is watching it. Nobody is watching that Let's Play. So, if you guys want me to continue Amnesia Machine for Pigs, then I would recommend to just, you know, watch it and such. And you will expect some lagging and such, but I'm not going to continue it because nobody is watching it. But I will eventually continue it because I really want to actually finish it. And I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to say. Right. Okay, the fourth thing is that I'm actually a part of this closed beta test of this new game coming out. It's actually a new racing game. It's called Quantum Rush. I'll have the link in the description down below to actually show you what this game is. It's a futuristic racing game and such where, I don't know, you shoot lasers and kill other racers to actually win because, you know, greed comes first before morality. But anyway, yeah, so I'm a part of this closed beta thing, and I got the game and all that. The only problem is, well, I'm playing this on a Mac, and the actual problem is that it's a Windows game, so I'm actually running it through this crossover app called Wine, and of course the problem with that is that, well, there's no game and audio whatsoever, so I kind of hope they do make this, you know, official for Mac as well, instead of just Windows and such. I mean, I know Windows is the dominant, you know, computer over Mac, but I think there needs to be more equality between the systems and such. But, I don't know, that's just me. So yeah, I think that's really all I need to say. My top 15 South Park episodes got globally blocked, and I'm pretty pissed. I want to find a way to actually be able to, you know, keep it online. I mean, even though I got over 8,000 views, which is actually a lot, and probably my most viewed video. Actually, it is my most viewed video. I got 9 subscribers from it when I looked at my analytics, and yeah, I want to find a way that I can keep it on the air because I've worked months on this list, and I really don't want to get rid of it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to keep it online or how I'm going to present the next 2 countdowns, but if any of you guys have a suggestion on where I can actually present these countdowns somewhere else, or how I can actually legalize a way to actually present this, on YouTube, then suggest it down below, but only suggest it if you know, how this whole copyright BS works and such, because it's really commentary over, some sort of admiration. I mean, it's really no different than Let's Plays. It's not like, hey, I own South Park, see? I'm doing a top list by saying I own South Park. No, that's not what I'm doing. It's a commentary thing, and I don't know how the law goes and all that, but you're able to get away with it if you're able to do like some sort of review of it while actually showing clips. I mean, there's a legal way that you can do that. It's just how you can do that, I kind of just never really got. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty pissed that the countdown got removed and such, and for the fact that I'm presenting 2 more countdowns, then it's gonna suck that I'm gonna be really unable to actually show these, because I want to show them without getting a second strike on my account and such. I mean, if I can get the first strike removed and maybe somehow get this South Park list back on the air, that would be awesome, but I don't think it's going to happen because Viacom is such a dick. Yeah. And then the second thing was schooling. Going fine. Next week is the last 4 classes, and I'm going to spend most of my Christmas break, doing some sessions here and there and all that. And 3, what was 3? 3, I've left 2 games on a hiatus, which is Super Mario Sunshine and Amnesia Machine for Pigs. I will find a way that I can continue those, but the reason why I won't be continuing Amnesia Machine for Pigs is because no one is watching it. So I would really recommend you to actually start watching it and such, so that way I have a reason to continue it. And aside from that, I'm trying to think of other games that I could possibly Let's Play, and aside from the games that I have not finished, it's really hard to say which game I should actually do next. I mean, I could do another computer game next, or I could do an N64 game next, but for now, I don't know. So, guys, that was my quick update, and I'm NitsuaGamer, signing off. And Viacom, if you're watching this, please show mercy. I worked hard on that list, and if there's any way that I can actually keep it on the air, please, keep it on the air. It's showing admiration for South Park, not hate.